All right, what's up, Night Nation? It's your boy Kronk.
It's your boy Junebug.
All right, and today you are not ready for this one, okay? Today we're going to be covering Coach Greg reacting to IShowSpeed, smoking Ashton Hall in a race, and yeah, it's real. Speed came out like a madman, and Greg's about to break it all down. Form, power, and whether Ashton just wasn't ready for that heat. Let's go. This one's wild. I love how you always put the Turk in there.
Ashton Hall's race routine. It's going to be 11 a.m. You start, and 11:05 your career is over.
Yo! Alright. If you haven't heard about what's going on here, I guess apparently Ashton Hall, I don't know if, I think IShowSpeed called him out for being a phony.
I think so. It was either that or he called, Ashton Hall called Speed out. I don't know.
Yeah, there's some drama going on there. Now, Ashton Hall, if you don't know who he is, he's a Saratoga guy, the water bottle guy, right? That likes to pour all those expensive-ass waters in the bowl and wipe his face with banana peels for whatever weird reason. Yeah, it's that guy, right? So he thinks that his little he's trying to sell to everybody this magical routine he does is optimal for his fitness, and that everything he does is just because of the routine he has, right? Which is great. Like, routines, nothing wrong with having a routine. Habits are good, but there's also a big difference from having good habits and selling bullshit to people, right? Especially if you're on the sauce, if you're on
he
gear.
Most definitely is on the sauce.
Yeah,
he's
definitely not natural. So, to sell people, and I think that's kind of one of my biggest problems with the fitness industry is that you have so many people out there who like to sell products that are literally like the results that they're using to market those products towards you are results that they've gained from being on gear, right? And it's not that there's a problem with them inherently using gear. You can go back and forth about whether or not, it's their own personal life choices, right? Obviously there's risks, but that's their choice if they choose to do that. The problem that I have when it comes to that is the fact that he thinks that you can just hop on gear, get these crazy results, and be like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and sell a product. This t-shirt I'm wearing is the reason I look like this. I buy this certain supplement and I use it, and it makes me look like this and perform like this. And this is all you have to do if you want to be just like me. And that's fucked up because you could buy that product or that a supplement as much as you want, and you will never be like them because you're not on gear.
Or get the same results.
Yeah,
you'll be disappointed.
Yeah, you won't get those results. So that's the problem that I think a lot of people have with Ashton Hall.
Before we start,
what's that?
What's the drink of the day today, man?
The drink of the day.
This is my white monster right here. Do you ever think about? This is good. This is the best flavor. Best flavor, right here.
That shit hits. All right. All right. We're getting back into it, guys. Here we go.
Coach Greg in the race of the century, it just went
Coach
down,
Greg.
And IShowSpeed
just
ended Ashton Hall's career.
I just smuggled this Turk
Ashton
from
Hall,
Kazakhstan or whatever the fuck he was saying.
IShowSpeed. After all, it's in the name, speed.
That's what he's known for. He's known for running.
He ended his career isn't the fact that he beat him 4 times in a row. It's the way Ashton Hall pressured him, spoke cockily, saying he was going to dust him, and then he couldn't accept defeat graciously. He kept making excuses. I'm going to show the evidence, and you're going to see. And IShowSpeed, being a gracious man, allowing them to race him over and over and over again, like that Weird Al song. And over and over and over. And so if you thought that Donovan Bailey against Michael Johnson was the race of the century, or perhaps it was Usain Bolt racing anyone, no, that paled.
Racing anyone?
Hey, your name gonna be turning Chicken Hall, bro. Come on, bro.
There was a lot of hype behind this.
Good look for you, brother. I'm trying to put you on game.
He actually thought he was going to beat him. Ashton Hall, had he have actually won this, his stock would have been...
That aged like milk.
Aged like yogurt.
Aged like milk sitting outside. in a Florida hot summer day.
through the
Oh,
roof.
God.
But because of this loss and the way he went about losing, it's the end of Ashton Hall.
Bro,
Wasn't
I promise
it.
you, I'ma smoke your shit. I promise you.
Think of it. IShowSpeed is good. I promise it's going to look bad on you. He's raced everyone. He's raced the fastest man in the world, and although he lost, he didn't look all that bad.
Bro, shut your slow ass, bro. You slow. Come on, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready, bro. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Say less.
Let's go.
And so I see nothing wrong with this. Build up the height. I got you.
Yeah.
I'm going to beat you. Why not? Every guy.
Yeah, any sport, right? Like, we're competitive. That is natural, right? It's good to have some friendly competition, rivalry, right? And to be challenged. That's what makes this interesting. Now, the way you handle it when you lose, that's what separates the good from the bad, really, right?
Exactly.
It really does. It separates the champions.
Act like a
Does this.
bitch.
The
be
UFC
humble.
boxers, they say, I'm going to beat you. It's going to be nothing. It's going to be a nightmare. But after they lose, they shake the man's hand and say, good on you. Congratulations, you beat me. And the world moves on.
You actually might change my entire brand.
Chat, this gonna be his last.
He's changing it for the good. Killing that shit.
Please.
We don't want to see no more fucking Saratoga water, banana peel bullshit.
Taking 5 hours just to dive into a pool.
Yeah, I wake up at 2 a.m. every day.
No, you
and I
don't.
rub bananas on my face, and that makes me faster and stronger than everybody. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Listen,
This
Buddy's
gonna
on
be
you.
his last
I
clip
might
on this
change my entire brand. I'm gonna be known as
This
the
shit
runner.
over with.
He says, I'm
The
going
runner?
to change my entire brand. And the problem
It's a
is
routine.
the man who cockily lost to IShowSpeed and complained.
Speed is about to create the name. We ain't gonna be the routine no more. They're not gonna know me for Mr. Routine.
And so
routine,
the
Mr.
of
Routine.
rubbing banana peels on his face, putting on a Rolex, and jogging with a couple of dogs beside him, wearing a mask. It ain't it. IShowSpeed, who basically just streams all day long, he dusted you.
Chat, I'm about to end this man's career, bro. Chat, I never ended somebody's career, but I'm about to really end his little Instagram run.
He blew up out of nowhere for doing fucking nothing.
That's true.
Come give your boy some love, man. Yeah.
For real.
If there was ever some
Nah, for
foreshadowing,
real.
this is it. He's about to end this man's career.
Like it's really like a cheat code. Like it's really.
Like a
I
Hawk
should have
2
made
part
this
2.
race happen.
Hawk 2.
No, he shouldn't have made this happen months
You
ago.
go Ashton
If he
Hall,
had,
Hawk
he
2.
wouldn't have had all that progress. Everyone would have seen it's
Spit
Ashton
out
Hall.
this.
Y'all
Spit
know
him
it's
out,
not
thing.
any edits. It's real speed.
You a dead? He's a dead ass.
Buddy was racing
Why?
DJ
Like,
Khaled.
talking too
Speed.
much.
What?
Like you a
Too many
you a
times.
It's like me racing
you a
Junie.
fraud, man.
No, I'm
You a
kidding.
fraud.
I mean,
I'm just
Ashton
kidding.
Hall,
I mean,
who
for a
was he
big guy, I'm
racing
pretty
against?
fast. I
He
played
raced
football. I played basketball. People are surprised by my speed when I'm running. I can actually run pretty fast.
And, not to say nothing wrong, but when you built like Ashton Hall, you'd think he'd be taking off on someone like you.
True.
Or even worse, DJ Khaled.
Khaled.
Oh, there it is. Dude.
Come on, let's get it poppin', bro.
Bro, you don't weigh enough, bro.
Poppin', bro.
You don't weigh
Get it
enough.
poppin',
Fucking
bro.
took
Hey,
like
bro.
80 frames for him to swing his arm once.
No
No,
muscles just for show, bro.
Ashton Hall, who I say is not natty, I do believe he's on performance-enhancing drugs, upon seeing IShowSpeed, looks him head to toe. You don't weigh enough.
Y'all asked for the race. I made it happen.
Dude, all the muscles just for show. You about to get your shit dusted, bro.
We talked about this. Show muscle. It's not really a thing. All muscle does something now, but however, right? At the end of the day, racing, athletic performances in general are acts of physics. If you weigh more, guess what it takes to move you? More energy, right? If it takes more energy to move you, you're probably gonna get tired faster, especially if he's conditioned. So I think what you're gonna see is that V8 burned out a little bit too quick.
Perhaps in his university days when he was a little bit
Turbocharged
smaller, not
four-cylinder
carrying all
about
that
to win.
muscle, he could run a little bit faster. But the riches, the millions of dollars, the fancy lifestyle, it's gotten to his head.
What you in the race?
We could do 60, 50. It don't matter, bro. We could do 50.
Let's go 60.
Let's go 60.
I'll give you time.
We could do 60.
IShowSpeed says you pick the race. 40 meters, 50 meters, 60 meters, I don't care. Doesn't need to warm up. He'll beat him at anything.
He's
You
real
wanna wear
confident.
shoes? No shoes. Let's run barefoot. Let's run in the grass. Let's
Real
run on the
confident.
pavement. IShowSpeed giving him every opportunity to win.
It's cute.
You about to lose, God.
It's cute.
Hey, this is it for you, bro. Bro, this isn't for you.
It's cute. It's cute. It's the end of you. Made
He's
him
cooking
eat
them.
his words. Ashton Hall is the one who called out IShowSpeed. And I was thinking, these guys didn't need to race. So happy they were able to make this happen. And
So the truth comes out.
And what's crazy is, Ashton Hall trains like this every day. IShowSpeed doesn't. So imagine if IShowSpeed actually like did like this training and everything.
Bro, he's gonna go Super Saiyan,
dude. He would like dust him. He does it him 4 times in a row. He would dust him.
Pretty bad.
Like pretty bad.
But that's that endurance, right? Like he was able to bounce back. You know, he got tired. He ran once. He didn't hit his lactic threshold. He was just starting. He could keep going. He could do it again, do it again, do it again. Ashton Hall probably hit his lactic threshold the first time, then started tripping on him. So
very pleased at the results.
You should never did it to yourself, bro.
Walk away.
You should never did it to yourself. You don't get it.
And where is the drug testing? I've done natty or nots on both of these individuals, and I do believe IShowSpeed
Natty or not on IShowSpeed?
100% natural. And in comparison, does anyone believe that Ashton's actually natty? And so
he's not natty.
He's
the
not.
blood work.
Speed, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna look back at you while I'm running.
All right, bet.
I'm gonna look back over my shoulder.
Here we go.
It makes it so much
Nah,
better
that's
because he
disrespectful.
was so
That's
cocky,
crazy.
talking down to him. I'm gonna look back at
I'm rooting
you
for the
while-
underdog.
It's that
Let's
time.
go.
Doing this too long.
Let's
I've
go.
been training too long.
Yeah, all right, bro.
Too long.
Yeah, you've been training the wrong.
I'm gonna give you time.
I've been training too long. You got no chance. And so, I mean, is this not proof in the pudding? Are we all high?
I'm gonna tell you right now. The amount of time you've been training, it got a little bit to do with it, but it ain't got shit to do with it. At the same time, because I'm gonna be honest with you, like I could work out for, fucking 14 years, and I could lose my conditioning in running. Like that's not really like, you'll keep your power output for the most part, but your conditioning, like your endurance, might go down. So in reality, that doesn't really mean shit. And I'll be quite honest, like if you train wrong or ineffectively, who cares? You train ineffective for 15 years. Your progress might not be as good as somebody who trained the right way for 5 years. That's why it's so important to know your shit.
Ashton Hall for coaching, for training. Hey, I've been doing this for too long. You cannot beat me. I'm going to embarrass me. It's not too late to back out. Yeah, it's not too late to pull out and come all over his stomach.
It's never too late to pull out.
Excuse me?
Turk!
I'm out.
Turk!
He fell.
I mean, he literally said
busts
he's
his
about
ass.
to rebrand, and in about 3 seconds of running, Ashton Hall ends up on his face.
How the fuck? 3 seconds. Yo! 3 seconds
That's
of money,
hard.
he's cooked.
That's hard
3 seconds
though.
of money, he's cooked. Man, he did him like Ryan Garcia did. Bro.
Make him look like a
Sick.
baby fetus.
Oh, it's sick. Both folded on himself. That's not a good look.
I'm out. Turk! As he's
looked like he
running,
never
he's
runs.
yelling out, he's slow as Turk. Now, unfortunately, Ashton Hall doesn't take the T-plug stack. I mean, is it not obvious? If he
The
had been on
T-plug?
Zoom Max,
The T-plug?
touchdown
Get out of here,
dominance,
coach.
He'd have the energy that he embarrassed himself. And what do I think? I think he fell on purpose. He didn't want to lose by that much. And so, I slipped. I fell. Let's have a do-over.
He's really betting on the fact that IShowSpeed gets tired after the first sprint, and he was gonna try to come back on him a second. He said I'm gonna fault this one so it doesn't count, and I can have an excuse. I'm gonna let him get tired, and then I'm gonna do it again, still fresh, and try to win. And guess what? Still fucking losing.
I can see I fell.
Really? You were losing so bad that you faked the fall and then said, we need
Bro,
to
dive
race again.
forward.
Fell. Even if you hadn't slipped, you were so far back, even
No integrity, no honor. Just take your L, bro.
in first place, all over your friggin' stomach. I mean, honestly, there's more.
Oh wow.
What the fuck, coach?
Oh wow.
Chance that Hussein Farr had as a fake natty, then Ashton Hall could have won this competition. Chances 1 in a million.
You slow.
Is you saying Natty?
And the thing is, a lot of people are calling out IShowSpeed, Tyreek Hill, Noah
Really?
Lyles, Ashton Hall, of course. Like
Really? All those people?
Yeah,
Why they call them out?
a professional football player, an Olympic runner, Ashton Hall, fucking Instagram, fucking what do you call influencer, fucking.
You know what I think it is, man. To be completely honest, I really think it's just because like IShowSpeed low key probably has more bread than a lot of these people do. You got a crazy business going on, man. I think they just want to cut to the pie. They want to be on camera. They want to blow up. And especially because some of these sports, they're not, depending on which sport you're in, they're not all super lucrative. Like, they can be, they'll make you a lot of money in the time being, but then, like, once you're done and retired, like, if you didn't invest it in anything, you're not going to keep making that money. So some of these people might be trying to find their way out into something new, and concentration could do that.
And the thing is, like,
I don't know.
Tyreek Hill, he's a football player. He still plays. He still plays for the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
He does track on the side. I know I seen a post the other day. He ran I think it was 100 meter in like 10 seconds or something like that. And it was like bro, it was crazy. And he was supposed to race Noah Lyles, who's an Olympic runner. And apparently the Olympic runner backed out for personal reasons. And a lot of people are like saying like, oh yeah, he was like scared to race Tyreek Hill. And like, I mean, they're fast. They're really fast. And like, for like a football player and an Olympic runner, but calling out somebody, a YouTuber, a streamer, and he's pretty fast too for, being a streamer who doesn't train, who doesn't train, and
they're
is like
scared to be lost. They're scared the credibility to be lost, man. They can get replaced. They don't like that. IShowSpeed, low key, man. I like IShowSpeed, man. I fucks with him.
If he had like I was saying, he's pretty fast, but for no training. So, I mean, he did play football too in I think high school, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. But imagine him with like all like the.
He's athletic though. He be doing backflips and shit. I mean, like
play soccer and stuff. But imagine if he had like the right training for like track and stuff.
If he locked
in, bro, he would be like fast as hell.
Hey, IShowSpeed. If you want to lock the fuck in and you want to get trained to be a fucking beast, you're already a beast. But if you want to be trained to fucking dust all these guys, hit up your boy.
Hit your boys.
I'll train you. I'll get you right.
Strength coach, conditioning coach.
I'll train this motherfucker. I'll get him right.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
You a fraud! You a fraud!
Yeah, what? Oh.
Ashton Hall.
And a bitch!
Forgiveness. This was a bad look. I mean, is he not religious? Bro, you're religious. You're like.
He's not religious.
Aren't you supposed to be somewhat humble?
He's too slow. Run it back. He a fraud. I hit a pothole, man. Let's get it. You a fraud, bro.
And so he wants to run it back. He hit a pothole and let's.
A pothole in the dirt.
He's trying to run against IShowSpeed when he's tired. Bro, accept the.
So your excuses.
And it's crazy because you hear Ashton Hall talking. He has like deep breaths. Like he's like, "Let's do it again." IShowSpeed's like, "Let's do it." Like he's not tired at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, ridiculous. Bill tired himself out flipping over. Tire freaking excuses, man.
He became a
tire.
He became a tire. Just
take the L.
Bro decided to be my damn wheel in my car, man.
Bro, I didn't do that fast. This is amazing. I really underestimated you. Congratulations. And his stock would have ridden.
Okay, no more excuses. You see I fell. You was dusty.
You see I fell.
You wasn't dusty. You was already dusty. Come on, let's go again.
He was literally looking back saying, "You're so turking slow." And then you fell. It's embarrassing.
Hey, this is my last one.
You think it takes turn
again, chat?
Who?
Coach Greg.
Coach Greg? Yeah.
This is simple. He knows he's faster than him, so why not race again? Why not?
Set, go! He nervous. You see how he going early? He nervous. I got him nervous.
And so in race number 2, a false start, he's like, ready, get set, and the Ashton's already off. IShowSpeed, he hasn't even flinched. He's thinking, bro, it hasn't
He's
said
nervous, any little edge you can get.
Set, go!
Come on, Speed! Get it!
And so again, even though he leaves a little bit later, because remember he's not trying to jump the gun, he still passes him, beats him. It's over. 2 in a row.
You're a fraud, man. Thank you. If you're real, you do it 3. We can put something down on it.
Run it again. If you're real, you'll do it. I mean, he's already won 2 times in a row.
The first one I slipped.
I want to race you 10 times? At this point, it's a workout.
Well, I got to beat you 3 times. Come on, let's do it.
How embarrassing is this? And so is this Ashton Hall's strategy? I'm going to race him as many times as possible until I eventually beat him. I'm going to tire him out. Let's change.
He wants one clip of him winning. That's what he's aiming for. Just so he can put on social media. He'll post the one that he won. That's lame. That's real lame.
They've already seen you lose.
Boo.
You lost, dog. You lost. I just beat you twice. Bro, the first one I slipped, bro. You lost, bro.
See, this is where I lose respect for Ashton. If he just said, hey, you're the better man, you're faster than me, I missed judged you, but to cry like a baby, essentially. Oh, I need 3.
To cry like a
You're
bitch.
only 20. It's pathetic.
You was burnt the first way. It don't matter if you
Unc
slipped or not.
versus
You was
nephew.
burnt. You low. Do not
Unc
pass
versus
me, bro.
nephew.
Yeah, literally.
At the Olympics. Oh, you
I'm
finally
barely
beat
ran
that one uncle.
9.8. I ran 9.79. Run it again. I slipped on
Back
the
in my
first
day.
try. We got to run again. Bro is already ahead.
Run it
Okay, let's run it
again.
again. Imagine the Olympics.
Spin
They
it
do
back.
it again.
If my knee was
Close.
if my knee wasn't fucked up,
Maybe if
would
we
have been
run
in
it
the NBA.
another time, I screw up and
You know, I was
maybe if
dealing at one
jump the
point.
gun, we got lucky this time.
I knew you wasn't faster than me. I wouldn't race again. Let's get it.
And so he says, no, if I knew you were faster than me, then I wouldn't want to run again. So he still in his mind thinks he's better than me.
Bro is in Delulu land. Yo, he's delusional, bro. AF. Ain't no way, bro. No
Something in the
shot.
air or something? Cause it's stupid.
It's like, am I hearing that right? What?
Excuse me.
You smell that? So like
bitch.
bullshit. All right.
Away from his integrity, his dignity, and Greg Doucetti asking him for his freaking blood.
That is
So
a flat
Greg
surface.
Doucetti.
bro.
Doucetti.
Do it on the flat surface. What flat surface? Just right on the road. Last one, we get out of here.
Let's do it on a flat surface. Like, yeah, oh yeah, they were running uphill. It's a freaking
Bro said I had to do it on every variable to try to win, bro. He's trying to catch him up, bro. It's like he'll run it 100 times if you let him.
soccer
It's not a
field
flat
here.
surface.
It's a flat surface. And even if it wasn't, it's fair. You're both running on the same freaking surface. If you don't like it, you switch sides. Really?
I don't train on the grass. I'm tripping. Ryan, chill. He's making every excuse in the world, bro.
You think IShowSpeed trains
Every
grass?
excuse.
And doing it with
secret, he's been training for months on
barefoot
grass
as
to
well.
dust.
You
Ashton
can't even
Hall.
see it.
Set, go.
Did you see him cheat? I pressed pause because Ashton Hall left before him. You can slow the camera, perhaps editors can slow it down. He cheated. He left early. If he's gonna cheat to win a
cheated.
freaking running race on the
Cheated.
grass in the pavement barefoot, what would he be
But
willing
he's a
to cheat
cheater.
in order to make more money?
Liar, liar. Pumpkin eater.
And look, it's still lost.
Pants on fire.
Ashton Hall cheated. He took off first. IShowSpeed still beat him.
You started before me and still lost. You lost. No, get off this.
Kirk! They're trying to call this a tie? Are you freaking kidding me?
I know y'all on this team, but get off this.
Kirk!
Get off this.
Kirk!
They on this.
He's a
Babe, they're
tie.
clearly all of them in a big circle.
Oh, play.
Ah, bro.
Here we go.
He said,
The whole group of them.
He went before me.
Kirk!
On this team, get off this.
Guys, Ashton Hall's not going to sleep.
fucking
Well,
way,
he hasn't
bro.
had sex in, well, probably.
Yo!
I think he's a virgin. I don't know for sure, but he hasn't dated anyone in over 10 years. And so he's not going to sleep with you by saying, oh, it's a tie. Stop and get off of his Turk.
Look closely.
get off this
He went
thing.
before me. Look.
Oh.
Nobody went before you. I'm moving.
He
back.
cheated. He got it in the
I mean, I can't
frame.
believe this. IShowSpeed says, he went before me. He's like, no, I'm just moving faster. He literally has proof. He's caught in 4K, probably 60 frames per second, at least 1080p. I doubt this was filmed in 7.
At least
You guys
1080p.
think I don't know anything about technology. I kid. I'm the editor. I do all of the editing too. Did y'all know that?
Saw the whole video. And I still
He's
caught
full
up.
of shit. He doesn't edit his
You
own
know?
videos.
Like I'm ahead of you. No, you didn't. I'm ahead of you. What the
Kirk!
talking about?
This is reminiscent to all the battles I have with other people when I actually have every single mic drop, and then they say, no, that person won. And they ignore everything I said.
No way.
You didn't even respond to him. So I have 4 videos completely answering everything, and every part of it, they just continue to go, no, you didn't say this. They invent things that you said to try to prove it. He literally has video evidence that he won. No, it was a tie. This is how difficult it is to
Run it
actually
back.
win on YouTube. And
Run
so
it back a
you don't
fourth
win.
time.
You just post,
Can't believe I'm
and if you
saying
get
this.
views,
One more
and people
time is
buy
all he
your
needs.
progesterone, then you win.
One
that
more.
time.
There's no tie, bro.
You're on the
Ashton,
left side. Run it
Ashton,
back.
you
It's
lost,
a
bro.
tie.
You lost, bro.
Run it back then.
You're done.
Run it back.
Imagine how annoyed IShowSpeed is. He's like, I've beaten you 3 times in a row. Like, how many times do I have to beat you? Like, this is
Proof is in the pudding,
annoying.
guys.
It's embarrassing. He's like, oh, well, if you're faster than me, what do you have to lose? Well, I don't know. He might step on a rock. He might sprain his ankle. He might tear his Achilles. He might pull a hamstring. He has a lot to lose. He's already won 3 times in a row. He's tired. He wants to go home. Ashton really tried manipulating everyone at the 3rd race by showing a screenshot where he's leading at the beginning of the race while acting like it's the end.
That's the beginning, you dumb fuck. That's the beginning. That is the beginning.
As if he's going to trick the audience into thinking that he somehow beat them. And so I figured it out. It's got to be this. Ashton Hall wants to play the villain. He wants everyone to hate him. How else can you explain it? I mean, is he really this big of a baby? Is he really going to cheat to this extent to pretend he's winning?
Man, Ashton Hall cookies, bro. I'll dust his ass.
Come race me.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm calling Ashton Hall.
You're gonna
race me.
You're gonna race Ashton Hall?
I will. I will show.
Well, maybe if you like run in the same direction, like head first.
When he's not,
he's gonna keep. Look what he's doing. As I keep beating, he's gonna keep making up excuses.
If you were faster, I wouldn't want to race again.
If he was faster, he wouldn't want to race again. That doesn't make sense. No. If Ashton Hall had won the first 3 races, do you think he'd be wanting to race him again? If Ashton Hall had beat him on the race number 1, do you think he'd be like, oh yeah, let's have a do-over. Let's make it 2 out of 3. No, 3 out of 5. He wants to keep racing him until he can beat him.
IShowSpeed gotta be pretty fast,
tired, pulls a muscle.
He's pretty
and if
fucking
by
fast.
fluke, 1 in a million, he happens to beat him, well, I'm the champion.
Yeah.
Kirk!
Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
He caught his breath. He said, you know what, fuck it.
Because we weren't wearing shoes.
Them off.
Oh, and what's next? Oh, it wasn't on an official track, and we were running in a headwind. We wasn't at 6 in the morning. It was past my bedtime.
Right, the variables are all the same for everybody, so it doesn't matter. Let's go, Speed. Everything on this last one. Well, he won for sure.
Dominant victory of the entire series. And so what now? You're done. 4.
Number 4,
Yeah,
he
so
got
let me pick up my
blown
water.
out. Got his back blown out, bro. Hey, IShowSpeed.
Bye, Ashton.
IShowSpeed goes and picks up the Saratoga water.
79.
Go home, bro.
Saratoga.
Go
He
home,
took his
son.
water
I
from
know,
him.
it is bedtime. It's like 6 in the morning. It's time for bed. It's time for a nap. Ashton Hall, he can't do anything unless somebody puts his wash on for him. Somebody dresses him. He doesn't wear shoes. He wears socks in the friggin' washroom. He wears socks in the bathtub. Like, bro.
He's being an average person, but he's not like. I wouldn't say he's slow. He's
That guy
not
said
slow.
that.
Like he's being an average person. Like he's beating you.
I love
They're
it.
friends?
And so, gonna give him some praise here. He's beating an average person. Like, he's not slow. Like, if there's an average person out there, like, he'll beat them. Like, people that don't train and are slow to average speed, he'll beat them, but he can't actually run fast for people who can run. Ashton's confidence is the funniest thing. Bro was begging on stream and still fails. Ashton Hall race routine. This is great. His newest video is going to be Ashton Hall's race routine. It's going to be 11 a.m. You start, and 11:05 your career is over.
Yep. Worst part is he probably like low key like now they got bad blood for real because he couldn't just take his loss. If he could have been cool about it, he could have been chilled, you know, been friends after. You know me?
Togi water, it didn't do anything. The banana peels
Togi
on the
water.
face, all of that is for naught. It was an honor to witness this career-destroying live ha ha ha. Code Greg 15% off. You can get the Blue Lobster. There's Turk Builder Max.
Oh
They
my
go all
gosh.
up in arms. Absolutely do. Fake.
I'm
and
Blue
yeah,
Lobster over you.
about Turkestrone.
I don't care
It went
anymore.
over it.
He just
All
talking. Okay.
It's way.
That's enough. All right. Night Nation. We saw who the real winner was here today. It was IShowSpeed. Ashton Hall, you average. You cookies. You sweet.
Sweet.
That's
like
an easy race.
Sweet like some sugar.
No, I'm not saying all that. I'm just saying, but yeah, you know, he a little above average, apparently. Just slightly above average. Just a little bit. He ain't no IShowSpeed, clearly. So, I don't know, man. All the hype behind him. All the hype behind the Togi water.
Togi water.
Ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. Oh, with that being said, Jumbo, you got anything for them?
Don't be like Ashton Hall.
Yeah. Take your losses with pride, with honor, and keep your integrity up. All right, Night
And
Nation.
train hard.
It's your boy, Kronk.
It's your boy Junebug.
Stay natty.
And stay fresh.
Yeah. Stay strong. All right.